We take the topic of Venezuela. Let's go live to Caracas with our correspondent Belén de los Santos for the details on how this first public consultation is going on in the whole country. Belén, welcome back to From the South. What can you tell us?
Hello, Luis. Exactly as you were saying, we're right here in Caracas. We are at the El Paraíso parish in the western part of the city. And as you were just saying, the public consultation is still underway. They are actually voting right behind me. If you can see it across the street, this is one of the schools of this communal circuit in which the neighbors are coming here to vote. And we have been telling you throughout the day a little bit more about this experience, not just the numbers that you went over before we started this conversation, but also really what is happening in one of these communes and what is this public consultation for. So let me tell you a little bit about this parish in El Paraíso that we're here. This communal circuit, for example, in the past public consultations, they voted on a project to finance the repairment of different elevators in the different buildings of the community. Let's keep in mind that this is a community that has a lot of elderly people and a lot of very tall buildings, and that when an elevator is not working, for example, this harshly affects the day-to-day life of the community. So the neighbors decided to put that funding on that repairment, and actually over 14 elevators have been repaired in the past month with this funding from last year. Also, that project, the continuing of that project is also up for voting today in this third consultation since these consultations began. Also, other projects have to do with other sort of repairments like water supply, also the repair works on the streets, lighting. So every communal circuit has its different priorities, but the important thing is that they are all coming here to vote and to decide on these projects. One of the things that we were talking about had to do with that the willingness and the idea that this tool, the public consultation, is giving them the opportunity to decide on what is best for their territory.
Almost 1 p.m. over there in Caracas. How has the turnout been? Do you believe that the turnout is being representative of the people's will, that they want to be part of this new way of government, of decision making, right, giving the decision power to the people right there in these consultations?
So exactly as you were saying, you know that we have been here throughout Caracas at different neighborhoods since very early in the morning. It's past noon already, and the turnout is very significant in many of the schools. I don't know if you can see the line from here, but we have like one block of line that has been constant for the past 40 minutes that we have been here, and the people keep on coming and the line is moving. So some of the neighbors and also the leaders of the communal circuit were telling us that they were very impressed and also very happy about the participation. And also one important thing to keep in mind that I wanted to share with you and our audience is that they are highlighting the importance of this participation tool as a means to also overcome, for example, the political polarization, and that the participation has to do not with a political affiliation, but just with the willingness to come together and decide on concrete issues regarding each territory. And that is very important, and that is one of the key also elements and objectives of the tool, such as this public consultation. So that has been a very positive turnout in this sense.
Thank you, Belén. We're going to stay in touch for upcoming news brief to keep updated on everything that is happening this important day for the Venezuelan people.